Beautiful people, welcome back to Sun in the Eighth, where I, Quis Vaughn, explore the unseen layers beneath society's surface, unpacking sex, soul, power, and presence. As a certified functional nutrition counselor, focused on epigenetics, a vegan culinary creative, and a spiritual artist, I invite you into this sacred space. Subscribe and stay connected as we move deeper through the 9 altars of erotic power. Today's altar is one of the most misunderstood: consent. But I'm not just talking about yes or no. I'm talking about ceremony. Let's begin. We've been conditioned to believe consent is simple. Say yes and it's a green light. Say no and it's a stop sign. But sacred consent? It's not a checkbox. It's a ritual of presence. Can I feel safe in your energy before you touch me? Can my body trust you before my words do? Can you ask with your spirit, not just with your voice? True consent isn't just verbal, it's vibrational. It happens in a way you breathe together, in the space you make for the hesitation, in the silence that says, I will not rush you. Every act of touch is an energetic transaction. You don't just enter someone's body, you enter their nervous system, their trauma, their ancestral memory, their temples. In ancient traditions, no one approached sacred ground without reverence. They didn't just say, "Can I?" They asked, "May I step into your temple? Are the gates open? Am I clean enough to enter?" Consent is not a green light. It's a collaborative ceremony. And in sacred sex, both people are priests. The unhealed masculine takes. The sacred masculine listens. And this isn't just about gender. This is about energy. The wounded part of us rushes, assumes, conquers. The conscious part of us attunes, pauses, waits for the nervous system to soften. Because listen, you can get a yes and still violate someone's peace. You can follow the rules and still bypass the soul. Consent isn't just about what was said. It's about what was felt. When someone gives you access to their body, they're not just giving you a toy. They're offering a portal, a hand, a kiss, a moan, a moment. This is spiritual property. And to enter without reverence is to desecrate the altar. But when consent is slow, attuned, and sacred, magic opens. That's when bodies say yes, without abandoning themselves. That's when sex becomes ceremony, not performance. Consent doesn't begin at the bedroom door. It's how you look at someone, how you speak to them, how you respond to their silence, how you listen without needing. Even with myself, do I actually want this? Am I betraying my body to avoid being alone? What part of me is hungry? And is this how it wants to be fed? Practicing consent means returning to your own altar and refusing to move without alignment. In closing, we live in a world that rushes everything, but your body is not a transaction. Your yes is not an obligation. Your energy is not a negotiation. Consent is not a hurdle. It's the ritual before the miracle. So whether you're giving or receiving, ask with your energy, listen with your spirit, move with reverence. And if you're the one being asked, well, just know your no is holy. Your not yet is sacred. And your full body yes, that's when the ceremony begins. Subscribe if you believe sex can be soft, slow, and sacred. Share this with someone who deserves to feel safe and sovereign in their body. And may you never again touch or be touched without intention. One breath, one boundary, one sacred yes at a time.